Fox News is reporting that a man from Wisconsin is going to sue because he lost his job because he believes in the biblical idea of two genders. Which is interesting as someone who has a degree in this sort of thing, because the Bible actually doesn't really seem to think of gender that much at all. It acknowledges biological sex a lot, and people in the Bible tend to make a lot of assumptions based on that. But like the idea that the Bible tells you how to be a man or how to be a woman, like evangelical Christians often write books pretending it does, it really doesn't. In fact, back in college, I took a course called Gender in the Hebrew Bible, where the professor basically kept asking throughout the entire course, so what does the Bible say you should live like as a man or as a woman? And every time he would ask this, people would raise their hands and they would give answers that they would think were right. And then people would kind of argue about it. And the whole time I remember sitting there thinking, like, I don't think it really says that. And then throughout the course, he would have us look at passages like when Yale kills what's his face with a tent peg and different things like that. And there's a whole lot of instances in the Bible where people are actually basically praised for not abiding by gender constructs. In fact, the first non-Jewish convert to Christianity is described as an Ethiopian eunuch who had like been visiting the temple. There's a whole, if you look into the scholarship around it, basically the guy was gender non-conforming. Feel free to do your own research. I mean, if you don't want to believe that, I'm sure you can Google things and you'll find a whole bunch of people telling you why the scholarship that suggests that he definitely was not gender conforming is definitely wrong. Just the way that Jesus didn't really make water into wine, he made it into grape juice because we like grape juice. Anyway, uh, yeah, so sorry, dude. You did not lose your job because you believe the Bible. You lost your job because you don't like trans people and you were dumb enough to think that the Bible was as bigoted as you were. And the Bible has all kinds of problems, but it's not as bigoted as you were. Oh, also, this was like a real hot take video. I didn't do a script for this one, so I I kind of started the story about that course and I never finished because at the end of the course, the prof asked the question again, like, what does the Bible say you need to do as a man or as a woman? And the right answer to the question the whole time had been, the Bible doesn't say anything about that. The Bible is a whole bunch of stories that have theological meanings and have lessons that you can take from it. And they mean a whole lot of things, but go figure, the Bible is not a self-help book and it's not just a tool to be used by conservative politicians to make you vote against your own self-interests.